What's up everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. Before we get started with this episode, I actually have a bit of a recap prepared for you guys as to all of the stuff that I said I would do off screen. So, thankfully no one died, no need to worry about that at least, but I did go on a kind of grinding spree through all of the routes that we can access now that we have Surf, or at least most of them, including the one with the abandoned ship that we did last episode and unfortunately had our buddy Finch die at. Well, fortunately for us, our boy Raiden is actually really strong. I didn't expect him to be that strong. That was mostly due to the fact that I went and talked to Watson. Totally forgot you could do that, but he gives you the TM for Thunderbolt. Taught that to Raiden, and then he was basically able to tear through every single one of those little water trainers on these routes there. So there's the one below Slateport City, there's the one with the abandoned ship, and then the one above Dewford City leading up to Petalburg, I think. So all of those routes, I took on every single trainer in those routes and got every item that I could find. I didn't really look for any hidden items or anything, but I basically tried to get everything that I could. Then I realized or remembered that there's actually a route to the north of Rustboro as well. Turns out it is Route 115, the one that exits out of Meteor Falls. So I explored that route a little bit as well and found this area up here that I actually never knew about even back when I played the original games. I don't know why. I'd literally never been to this route up here, but there were a couple of trainers to fight there as well as a patch of grass, and I don't know if I've actually caught a Pokemon or not on this route, so I'm gonna need you guys to let me know. I didn't run into anything in the water when I was surfing because I had to rappel up, but I noticed this patch of grass and I actually ran into a Swablu as the first Pokemon, so went ahead and caught it, named it Stratus. So let me know guys if I've actually caught anything in this route or not, because I honestly don't remember. So if I haven't caught anything, Stratus is totally legal. If I have caught something here before, then Stratus, I can't use him. But I should note that this is actually a different route from route, I think 314 or something like that, 114, which is the one after Fall Arbor Town. So it's not the one before Meteor Falls, it's the one afterwards, and I don't think I ever ran into any Pokemon here, so let me know. I really don't remember. Anyway, that about wraps up this little recap thing. So we are back in Mauville City here and ready to head off to Four Tree City, the home of the next gym. So just so you guys have an idea of how the team is doing, I mostly trained up Beats and Raiden. As I said, Raiden is going to be our main boy when it comes to the Four Tree Gym, unless we can find a water type. I know I've been saying that I don't have a good water type. That's because I don't plan on training up Nibble. I was going to say Nimble. I don't know why, but I'm not going to be training him up just because I really don't like Seeking that much, and I feel like we could find a much better water type in the upcoming routes. So hopefully that's true. Don't know if it will be or not, but Raiden is at level 32, obviously evolved into Electrode. Probably showed that off, but I didn't really think about it. So, Gentle Nature, I'm actually not sure what that does, so I'm going to check it out real quick while I show off the moves here. I mean, there's nothing really different, it's just Thunderbolt here, and I don't think anyone else learned anything. But I did give Steel Wing to Ponyo, that's another thing that I changed up. Didn't grow any levels. Beats grew a couple of levels, but nothing special on him. So, Beats and Kung Pao, both pretty close to evolving. I don't know exactly when Loudred evolves into Exploud, but I know that it is at around the level 30s. I don't think it's anywhere past 40s, because in these generations, I don't know why in the later generations of Pokemon games, I guess they want you to be at the end game. They expect you to be a lot higher level in the newer Pokemon games, so they made a lot of Pokemon evolve a lot later on. Like, if you'll notice, a lot of the pseudo-legendaries from 5th generation and 6th generation will evolve like in their 50s and 60s, and it's ridiculous because in this generation, they would evolve maybe in their like 40s at the latest, I think. Like Flygon and stuff like that would evolve at the latest in their 40s. So, I don't know. At least I know that Exploud evolves somewhere in the 30s. I don't think it even reaches the 40s, so we should have ourselves an Exploud relatively soon, as well as a Blaziken, as Kung Pao is level 35. So yeah, Kung Pao definitely really close to evolving there, but still somehow taking so much damage against a random little fisherman here. But oh, I totally forgot. Wait, is there a rival battle here? I know that Steven is going to show up, but I don't know if there's a rival battle here, so I want to heal up just in case. Hi, Orange! It's me, the hunk of a man, Steven. I don't know if that's a saying, hunk of a man. He's a hunk is what I'm trying to say. We met in the cave near Dewford. Have you met many Pokemons since I last saw you? There are many kinds of Pokemon in this wide world of ours. If you wanted to raise only your favorites, that's fine. Perhaps you find it more fun to raise all sorts. As a trainer of Pokemon, what do you think? Of course, it's not any of my business. It would be nice if we were to meet again somewhere. Well, I guess I remembered Steven coming to you, but I didn't remember exactly what he did. So I guess there's no rival battle. I know that there is a rival battle coming up. I think it might be after the Weather Institute. So for a while, we're probably fine. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Citrus berries, those are actually not bad at all. So might give those to the Pokemon that don't have any held items for now. Hey, what a great Pokemon to get on this route. Awesome stuff. Haven't caught anything here yet. Don't think we ran into anything in the water. If I did, then I honestly don't remember, so, or wasn't paying attention, so I'm just gonna pretend that we didn't run into anything, and we're gonna catch the Zigzagoon. Look at that, isn't that great luck? I probably have the best luck of anyone in these Nuzlockes getting good Pokemon. I mean, you can strategically, like, avoid certain routes with repels and stuff like that, but, you know, I'm not advanced enough for those, strategies, so got ourselves a Zigzagoon Rocket Raccoon coming at ya. I am gonna name this guy... Don't know what to name him, actually. I know a lot of raccoons, like Ratchet. Not Ratchet, what the heck am I talking about? Sly Cooper. Ratchet's a Lombax, I'm dumb. Could name him Sly Cooper. Actually, let's name him Cooper. I like Cooper more than Sly. I don't know why. Every time I would play Sly Cooper, I'd call him Cooper. I wouldn't really call him Sly, but... I don't know, man. I don't think I'm really going to use that Zigzagoon. I know Linoon is actually not a bad Pokemon at all, but, you know, we'll keep him in the Hope box for now. And if we find ourselves hopeless, lost, and alone at some point, we will definitely swap him out. So, let's test out the power of Raiden. Raiden? I don't know how to say that. Raiden or Raiden? What do you guys think? Let me know. Ray or Rai? I guess spell it R-A-I or R-A-Y if it's Ray. Because I don't know how you actually say it. I'm just going to say it Raiden because... that's how you would say it if it was, like, Japanese, and I don't know if, like, Raiden is Japanese. Raiden? I think it's Raiden, but I'm just gonna call him Raiden because I like the sound of Raiden. I don't know why. I just like words that begin with R, especially in Spanish, because I like rolling my R's. That's a weird thing. Like, not everyone can do that, but I actually really like the fact that I'm able to do that, because rolling your R's is fun. Like, just rolling them, even when you're not saying a word, just going it's fun. It's like a lion roar. Except you're not really a lion. I'm not a lion, at least. I don't know. You guys might be lions. If you're a lion and you're watching this video, let me hear you roar like Katy Perry. She doesn't roar very good, but... okay, I have a feeling there's a hidden item somewhere back here, but I don't know where, so I'm just going to check every single tile. Alright, never mind. I'm not going to check every tile. But we got an optional route over here. Don't know if I want to do this just yet. I might come back and do it later, honestly. You know what? Let's do one battle. Why the heck not, man? I think actually this route is a dead end because it's going to get cut off eventually to go to Mount Pyre, and we cannot head over to Mount Pyre yet, so we'll be fine. Alright, I gotta watch out for this Pinsir here. I'm actually going to double kick the Absol, though, to get rid of that, because Absol is a little bit scary, and dies in one hit. You know, my friend was telling me that she really hopes that I run into an Absol. I actually really hope I run into one now. This is the first time that an Absol has popped up, so thought I'd mention it now. Oh gosh. Okay, thank goodness you didn't hit Beats, because that would have been scary, man. I guess now we can safely overheat. I don't think we really need to worry about anything. Just a little bit worried, because Pokemon that I don't know anything about, like Pinsir. I mean, Pinsir I know a little bit about because of his Mega Evolution, but, you know, back in the day, the good old times of Emerald, we didn't have no Mega Evolving, whatever Pinsir is. What is it? A beetle? A scarab? I don't know what it's called. I know it's some kind of bug animal like that, but back in the day, we only had the regular Pinsir, and I have no idea what it does, man. I know my boy Hey Dun would probably know a little bit more about what Pinsir does, but I have no idea, man. I'm not about the pinchin' around here, because I don't know. I've used Mega Pinsir a little bit, so I know what that does, but as far as what it did back in the day, no idea, man. So, we are actually at the Berry Master's house. I thought this was going to be like the Moo Moo Milk place, but I am very badly confused right now. I have a feeling that in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, this is going to be changed to be the place where you grow berries. The same way as you do in X and Y, it's just going to be here. Like, you're going to have your berry farm. It's definitely still going to be there because they brought berries back for a reason. And I have a feeling, like, I don't know, it was really strange how they brought berries back and no one really thought about it. The fact that maybe they brought them back because they wanted a 3rd gen remake. I don't know if many people really thought about that. I guess because it's berries, don't really think about it much. It's just, oh, berries are back, cool. But yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be the berry farm. It's going to be replaced. I mean, that would make the most sense. I know it's a really obvious thing to think. I mean, at least I think it's pretty obvious that if there is going to be the berry farm, it would be there. But I suppose it's not really. Things aren't always what they seem, as the wizards of Waverly Place would love to explain. Alright. Enough Disney talk. We are gonna heal up Beats real quick. I should actually just super potion everyone. We have run into the dead end I was talking about. And we're getting a call from our buddy Abigail. What's up? That's nice. That is really great. You know what? Now that you reminded me, we have a bike, so I don't need to speed up all the time. I can actually just get on my nice bike. Little kids can get in my way. Pokemon can get in my way, like Manectric. We couldn't have gotten a Manectric earlier, man. That would have been awesome. Oh, I really want to use a Manectric in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, because I've never gotten a chance to use Mega Manectric. Actually, I'm going to get a chance to use one in Zeta and Omicron, so... Don't know if I want to do a double feature, you know, of back-to-back Mega Manectrics. Well, oh yeah, there's Mega Manectric in Zeta Omicron, too. I was going to say... Zeta Omicron. I don't think that has Mega Evolutions, but nope, yes it does. So, could do a back-to-back Mega Manectric-a-thon with both games there. I don't know, I just really want to use a lot of the 3rd gen Mega Evolutions. Like, oh, there's so many cool Mega Evolutions coming in those games. I can't even decide which ones I want to use. Your speed boost means nothing when I've got priority, Ninjask. Good stuff, man. I hope you guys don't mind, I'm just speeding through all these battles because there's so many of them, but I really want to get Kung Pao to evolve. And I know that it's not super smart for me to be speeding up these battles, considering last time speeding up is what caused me to actually accidentally have Finch die. I mean, I didn't really cause it, it just happened, but that is why it happened, basically, is because I was speeding up and not paying that much attention. Like, I was about to not pay attention and not heal Kung Pao's, poisoning here, but... Oh wait, we can catch a Pokemon in here. Have we run into one yet? Man, I keep forgetting that we can catch new Pokemon, but doesn't matter because we got an Oddish, and that's a repeat, so we shouldn't catch that. Oh, I don't know if we... Did we just run into a Gloom? If we just ran into a Gloom, I don't know if I can count that since we already had an Oddish before. But you know what? Just for the fact of having different Pokemon in the playthrough, I am just going to... What's it called? I'm not going to include Pokemon that are dead, basically, because I want to have different Pokemon. This is pretty much me making up my own rules, so if you're a Nuzlocke purist and you don't believe in them, then I apologize ahead of time. I'm not really a purist here of any kind for anything, so I'm going to count any Pokemon, even if they're dead. I'm going to count it as a Dupes Clause, just because I want to try to use as many Pokemon as we can. And now we're going to get a Linoone. Awesome, we just got the Zigzagoon, so why the heck not get the Linoone now? Well, whatever, I guess I'll catch this one. I don't know if earlier we ran into a Pokemon or not. I honestly need to pay more attention, because this has been going pretty bad. Anyway, we're going to catch this Linoone, and what did we name the last one? We named him Cooper, so I guess we'll name this one Sly. So now we have Sly and Cooper. Linoone doesn't look as much as like a raccoon as Zigzagoon does. That's because I think Linoone is actually based on a different Pokemon. So like a Lynx or something like that? Something with an L. Linoone. Linoone, what is it? It's a combination of two things. I might actually look it up. And I totally forgot. I had the page pulled up for Pokemon Natures. Gentle nature raises special defense, lowers defense, so not the best nature we could have had on Electrode, but also I guess not terrible. Could have been worse. Like I said, it could have like lowered special attack, then it would have sucked. I honestly don't really care too much about defenses, as long as I'm not lowering the main offensive stat of my Pokemon. Then I don't really care about natures that much. And then again, even if I did care about natures, couldn't really do much about it in a Nuzlocke, could we? Alright, once again, we get the awesome Pokemon after we've already killed off, or caught the good one, or the whatever. We got a Linoone, and then we get a Tropius after we've already gotten the Pokemon for this route. Always seems to happen, man. How many freaking people are hiding in this tall grass? And they're all super weak little bug-type guys. Like, what the heck is up, man? Kung Pao is about to evolve. I just want it to happen already. Ponyo! Kill the competition and let Kung Pao evolve. Well, this is not really going to happen if I kill them with Ponyo, huh? Hey, our first Super Potion! At least I think that's our first Super Potion. I thought we battled that guy, but I guess not. We're the Mimic Circle! We mimic what you do. Wait, are these guys like a gimmick kind of thing? Like they all use Mimic Pokemon? Pokemon with Mimic? Okay, well. If we would have died to a Surskit, literally one... that would have been bad, is what I'm trying to say. Because off of that little Surskit that almost killed us, we're going to get the level 36. Which means Kung Pao is finally going to evolve. The first starter in any of my Nuzlockes to make it all the way to the final evolution. This is for Finch, guys. He couldn't make it, but guess what? Kung Pao made it, and he's gonna become a Blaziken. This is an awesome moment. This is a moment for history. Remember this as the only time in a Nuzlocke that my starter is gonna make it to his last evolution, because I don't think it's ever gonna happen again. But we are definitely going to give ourselves the Blaze Kick here. I know Overheat is better, but, I mean, Blaze Kick is Blaziken's signature move, so why the heck not, man? We need that Blaze Kick. That was actually probably not very smart, but I don't mind. I really didn't like Overheat that much anyway because of that special attack drop. I don't know. If Blaze Kick was physical in this generation, it would be way better, but hey, you know what? Another reason why I did that, we really needed a refresher on our PP because Overheat was already out. I heard about a cave called the Cave of Origin. People rumor that the spirits of Pokemon are revived there. Could something like that really happen? I don't know. Why don't you ask your millions of Wingles that you have in your house? She actually has 6, so a million might be a slight exaggeration. But hey, man, if Who Wants to Be a Millionaire can do it, I can do it. I don't think I could win Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I mean, sometimes I randomly can answer a lot of the questions, but, you know, it's really up to luck. I would have to get probably a lot of, like, TV show and movie-related questions, or even maybe games. I know that they sometimes ask, like, game questions, but aside from that, I don't think I would ever be able to win that thing. Are we on a different route? Okay, I gotta check my routes, because I want to make sure that I get the Pokemon that I need to when we run into new routes. Alright, so this whole thing is going to be the same route, actually, so shouldn't even need to worry. So, I guess Linoon is our Pokemon for this route. Pretty lame. But, what can you do about it, man? Can your Pokemon use its secret power on a big pile of grass and make a secret base? Probably. I don't think I have secret powers. What I do think I've got, though, is an almost dead Blaziken, and I think that rival battle I was talking about is coming up, so I'm a little bit scared. Never mind, we have a Pokemon Ranger, so the rival battle is not till later, guys. I think it might be after the Weather Institute. I honestly am not 100% sure. Really gotta paralyze me like that, man? Really gotta do this, Gloom? Is this really necessary? Oh my gosh. 3 turns in a row. 3. Not 1. Not 2. 3. And you have the audacity to register me in your Pokénab. I swear, all of these trainers that somehow, I mean, they don't really necessarily all of them kick our butts, but most of the ones that do something to us that's annoying all want to register us, and I'm just sitting there like, why would you do that, you know? Alright, so we're safe on Rival Battle for now, so that's good. I'm probably going to make it up to the Weather Institute in this episode, probably end it off there. Not a good idea to be leading off with Kung Pao in this route anymore now that we have Blaziken, because the rain is going on. I mean, that Blaze Kick was really strong, though. One hit KO on that Breloom. But we should probably be leading off with, like, Ponyo in here, considering there's a lot of grass types around. Grass and bug types, actually. There's a lot of bug types in here, too. I always hated how you can't run in that tall grass, man. Just kind of annoying, you know, man? I think we have Beats up second, so that's not bad. Beats actually could use some levels as well right here. Alright, Sludge Bomb. Haven't used this yet, so let's get a chance to try it out here. Definitely want to take out that Swellow as fast as we can. Let's see how much damage this does. So you guys let me know in the comments that Sludge Bomb is actually a physical move, because Poison type is apparently physical in this generation. So really, really good for Ponyo. I think he's got, well, I know he's got better attack than special attack, but I think he actually might have a nature that helps his attack. Not sure about that. I should actually check it out. I think he might have a useless nature now that I think about it again. He has got Serious. Yeah, that's a nature that doesn't do anything, so. Alright, we're good on that front. Let's grab this second Hyper Potion. Look at that. We gotten 2 today, and we actually have the Mach Bite, so we can head up here if I can pull it out correctly. Hey, what's up, Bug Catcher? Or no, you're a flying type guy, so we're gonna raiding it up. The vast sky holds untold promise. Nothing can compare to the sheer exhilaration of flight. I wonder if the flying trainers are going to be back in the new games. I don't think they are, because since the demo got leaked, we saw that, oh, no! Goggles! Ah! I messed up. I meant to teach him crunch. Ah, that's the bad thing about speeding up, man. I mean, it's really helpful for training up and just crushing people's souls. Okay, I was a little bit worried there that he might use a flying move, but he didn't, because he's Hugh. Yoshida Mario is not very good at Pokemon, so of course he didn't go for the proper move there. We're fine. Oh, we actually made it to the Weather Institute already, but we can actually head back and take on 2 more trainers, so I'm gonna do that real quick and get that item ball over there. Ho ho ho, I like kid trainers! Huh? Excuse me. That is not the right thing to say, buddy. You like kid trainers. I mean, there's just no escaping that. You literally messed it all up. You said the wrong thing, buddy. Alright. Gotta watch out for this coughing exploding. Every time I see a coughing from now on, gotta know that that thing is probably going to explode. So let's try and kill it before it does that. Oh gosh, I should have taken out numeral 2. Because it might have magnitude. And you never know if it's gonna hit us with a magnitude 9. That would really suck. Come on, Beats! Take him out! 1-hit kill. Yes! I love you, Beats. Gotta be on the safe side, man. I am not thinking things straight right now, and that's not good at all. Well, actually, I don't think it was Numel's turn to attack anyway. Yeah, it was, actually. But yeah, gotta think about these things, man. We really need a water type. I keep saying that. We have Nibble, but I don't want to use Nibble. So, remind me to go get a good water type in a route that we haven't been in yet. I really need to use that a good route, though. Didn't pay attention to what item we just got there. Are there any more trainers around here? I don't think there are. But we're going to check just in case, because the Weather Institute is coming up. And that is where I'm going to end off the episode. So, we do have a little route down under, but I think we need the Acro Bike to actually get over there. So, I guess we're going to head over to the Weather Institute, see what's going on there, and that's probably going to be the end of this episode. I'd say it was a pretty good episode. No one died. Any episode where no one dies is good in my book, as well as any episode where we get some good training done, and we definitely got some good training. Raiden at level 33. We got Kung Pao to evolve. Ponyo, no one else actually gained levels. Oh yeah, we messed up on Goggles and didn't give him Bite, which is really bad. Or didn't give him Crunch. But I do think the move relearner is in Lily Cove City, if I'm right about that. Don't know. It might be Sutopolis, actually. It's either Sutopolis or Lily Cove. So when we get there, I do have a heart skill, so I'll be sure to give him Crunch back, because that is a pretty good move, and we also have the black glasses on him. So, fun fact, you can rest in this bed. Let's take a rest, and that is going to be it for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Next time, we are going to mess up Team Aqua in the Weather Institute. Or you know what? I might just do it today. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of like having a longer episode, so why the heck not, guys? You know, we can take out a few Team Aqua grunts. Look at this. Boom. One of them's already down. How easy was that? And Raiden gets even more levels. More and more. Never stop gaining levels. Oh, man. If we would have taught for Pinch Crunch, he actually would have been useful in these battles. Like, we could have been using him, but because I messed up, now he's going to be still useless. I'm still going to take the EXP share off because he is just sapping up way too much EXP right now. Goggles, sorry, man. Oh, you've actually got a good nature. Bold. Wait, no, Bold raises defense, not attack, doesn't it? Yeah, raises defense, lowers it. Oh, that's a bad nature. Lowers attack. I thought Bold might raise attack and lower defense, but that's lonely, apparently. Why do those feel backwards to me? Like, I feel if you were lonely, you'd have a higher defense because you just kind of... I don't know. Pokemon natures don't make any sense, man. That's actually not a good nature, but whatever. Like I said, not going to worry about it too much, even though I've spent so much time training up Goggles. But now I'm going to end off the episode. Actually, I'm going to wait until next time, so... Sorry, guys. I jinxed you. Not really. I fooled you all. I said I was going to do it today, but I'm not. So, if you enjoyed, leave a like. If you didn't, then... I don't know. I guess I'll cry about it. Bye!